next one is we are going to create the footprint of register. So we are going to we are going to have the register data sheet, which is assembly data sheet we will work on with. So we'll find the data sheet first. 2512 package to get the exact details of the SMD register. 2512 package, we are going to create a footprint of 2512 register. 2512 register, this is the pad section, and the above you have the body section. So this is like assembly top, and this is like a pad section. So here it is an SMD pad. So first we are going to create the pad here. The pad size is 3.5 mm is in length, and 1.6 mm is in the width. Okay, so 3.5 and 1.6 mm pad we have to create. So we have to go to the pad stack editor. So in the pad stack editor, I'm going to go to file, new, and we have to choose the location first. So I'll go to the location, desktop, the test, and then footprints. So click OK. So in the footprints, if you give like 2512 pad is required, so I'm going to give a 2512, and the pad stack using here is SMD pin. So click OK. So this SMD pin is selected automatically. It may not be a square, but it is a rectangle. I will choose a rectangle. If you want rounded rectangle, you can choose a rounded rectangle. So here for this case, a rectangle is more than enough. I'll choose a rectangle. So the next one is drill is not required. Secondary drill is also not required. And go to the design layers. In the design layers, it is an SMD, so it's only the begin layer we have to add. We have to add the begin layer. So begin layer, and then if you need an end layer is not required, and begin layer is only enough. Click on the regular pad, and geometry should be a rectangle. So once you choose the rectangle geometry, so always remember here it should be in millimeter. I will choose in millimeter. So we will add 1.6 and height is 3.5. Yes, it is in millimeters. The mask, where we are going to add the mask is the geometry of the mask is a rectangle, and the width we are going to increase. We'll just see in mm and mils, and we're going to change the width to mils, and it is around 62 mils. In the mask layer, the width is 62 plus 10 will give, and that would be 72. And the height is 137, and it should be 147. 10 mils I'm going to add. I'm going to just increasing the solder mask 10 mils. So we'll change it to millimeter again. So these are the informations in solder mask area. And also we have to add the paste mask here. So we have to add the paste mask is exactly equal to the actual or regular pad. So paste mask top. So we are going to add the paste mask top as a rectangle. It is in millimeter, that is 1.6 and then 3.5. That's all. The other options are not required, and this is a summary. So thermal pad, anti-pad, thermal relief and anti-pad, we are not adding it to this. Then go to file and then save it. So this is saved. Next one is we are going to add the pad placement. So there are two pads here, the pad 1 and then the pad 2, and the air gap is given, that is C. C is the air gap. Here C is 3.5, but we need from pitch, from the center of first pad to center of second pad. Here C plus half of the B we have to make, and here also we have to make half of the B. So it is C plus B will be the pitch. So this is plus B is 1.6. So this is around 5.4 will be the pitch. So go to this package designer, go to file, new, and browse the location here. This is the location where we are going to give the name, that is 2512, and the file type is I'm going to choose the package symbol wizard. So click OK. So this is quite different from the earlier. So I'll choose package symbol wizard here. So in the wizard is an SMD discrete. I'm going to click on SMD discrete, and here you can see the template here. Click on the next. This is the total template. I'm going to load the template. Once you load it, you can see the grid grids are appearing. That means the particular template has been loaded to the editor. So click next, and then we are going to add the millimeters, units to millimeters, and accuracy. If you need 3 or 4, you can add it. And the part references, this is the register. I'll choose R star as the references, and then click next. The terminal pin spacing. The terminal pin placing here is even. That even means from the center of first pad to center of the second pad. That is around 5.4 we have as already created in millimeters. The package width is E, that we have to see. The package width is here, that is L. The package width is around 6.3 towards x-axis, that is 6.3. so this is 6.3, and the package length here, that this is the length here, this is the W, that is 3.2. we're going to add this to 3.2. so click on the next, and it is asking you for the pad stack. I'm going to click on the browse option. Here we need to choose the 2512 pad, and then click OK. So, and then click next. And if you want the center of the body, yes, we need a center of the body. If you want origin on the pin 1, and click on the pin 1. So I'm going to create the compiled symbol. That means the pad and all drawing labels will appear here. So they click next, and it is telling you 2 files will be generated. One is drawing file and another one is PSM file. Click on finish. So once you click on finish, this is the footprint of the register. So go to setup option, design parameter, go to display options. So in enhance the display mode, click all on the fill pads and rates. I'm going to click all on and then apply. I'm going to change the grid to 0.1 so that if you want to add additional settings or additional design, if you want to do it, you can do it easily. So if you don't want to see the grids here, go to setups and then grids, and then uncheck the grids on and click OK. So this is all about the register footprint, that is assembly register footprints. Assembly reference and the silk reference is also added. Assembly top added, and silk pressbone top, silk screen top, and no probe top will be added to automatically. And these are the 2 pads here, pad 1 and then pad 2 of 2512. So click on save button here. If I save, here you can see the drawing file and the PSM file has been created. Okay, so once you create the PSM file of the register, go to the schematic here. So right click and go to the edit object property. So just switch to the register. So here the register footprints, I'm going to save, I'm going to add the footprint of the register, and then apply here, right click, save, and then close it.